What's happening, St. Mary's Springs Academy High School? It's Mr. Flood. Fear not, none of you remember me. I was there like 2 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago? Maybe some of you remember me. It's cool. Listen, I don't care if you remember me. I care that you remember something that I said. That's really all I care about. Even one thing that I said, even a half a thing that I said that affected you, that will help you. So I was there a couple weeks ago, guys and girls, and I always feel obligated to come back and remind, not nag, remind people of the challenges that I gave. But before I do that, I want to say thank you for the way that you treated me when I was there. I walk into a lot of schools, a lot, over 100, I think 102, somewhere between 100 and 110 last year. And most schools treat me extremely well and are prepared for me. And yours was wonderful. Loved my time there. Of course, I'd love to come in like May or September. Actually, the weather was pretty mild when I was there. It wasn't too bad. Drove from there, flew into Chicago, drove to you guys, and then drove back to Chicago to fly home. I thought that was easier. Um, but I really, truly enjoyed my time there. And you have a great school where the staff and the administration care about you greatly. I hope that you care about them as much as they do you. So thank you for the way that you treated me. The second reason I'm coming back, obviously, is to remind you of the challenges I gave you. The first challenge being to look on the inside of people. We all know, at some base level in our own conscience that if we don't judge others, they won't judge us. Um, and yet we still do. So it's so important to look on the inside of others, not so that they look on the inside of us, but just because that's the right thing to do. And then the bonus of that is that if we do that, they will give us the benefit of the doubt as well. So always look on the inside of people. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge people by the wrapping paper that they're wrapped in, what they're going through. Look on the inside. Second challenge I gave you was to reach out and say thank you, show respect for two adults in the building. In your high school, college, in all your career, all throughout your life, you're going to need trusted people to go to. And of course, when you're a kid, when you're in middle school or high school, it's an adult. You want to go to an adult who can give you some perspective, who can be objective about something and give you some input about something that they went through that was similar, maybe the exact same thing as you, or maybe something similar and they had the same feelings. So in order to form relationships and bond and connect with adults, the first thing you do is show them respect and say thank you to them. And that is a powerful thing because anyone who's chosen to work in education has a calling, and kids need to see that. So acknowledge that. And the third challenge I gave you, the one that was most important to me, was that no one should have to eat alone. And please implement this challenge wherever you can in your life, in the cafeteria, on the bus, in the hallway, in a conversation in the classroom, at recess, in phys ed, wherever. Anytime anytime that you find yourself in a situation of unstructured social time where there are people who are introverted or atypical or just outside the norm or don't know how to work their way into the conversation, be a person of inclusion. Be someone welcoming. Be someone who welcomes them to your group. Expand your groups. Those people need you. You never know where you're finding someone. You could literally, this is going to sound extreme, you could save someone's life. You have no idea where they're at. No idea. And I'm sure we would all want the same from others for us if we were struggling. Thank you again. Had an awesome time at St. Mary's. Hope I get a chance to get back in the warm weather. But I really did have a great time. I love the people up in Wisconsin. I wonder if I'd love them more if it was warm. No, I still love them. You treated me warmly. How's that? I don't want to say you kept me warm. That's a little weird, but you all treated me warmly. So thank you for that, St. Mary's. I hope you guys have an awesome second half to the year, and I hope I get a chance to run into you somewhere down the road, somewhere across the country. And I hope you're all well. Have a great day.